You know what it is, man. It is what it is, TV. It's your boy BUGGZY.C.GULLEY, man. Your host, man. A.K.A. the original Ganja Baby.
It is what it is. We're doing what we do.
Yeah, but like I said, we just in here chopping it up. You know what I'm saying? This is what we normally do on a regular. We talk about every shit. You get me? But we just in here blazing something up right now. What were we just talking about anyway?
Yeah, I don't know, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, man, like a lot of things nowadays is real strange, man. Like I said, the funny thing nowadays. Oh, matter of fact, boxing he got 2 tracks that
Yeah, let me check my email and see.
Okay.
Did he send it yet?
Yeah. You know me. They call me Ganja Baby, so you know what I'm doing.
Nah, it ain't come through yet.
Okay. Well, yo, you heard that DJ Khaled and Bujuan and Kiapatan and Bounty Killer? Fire!
I hear he got some good shit on.
Fire! Me said they tune fire. Yo, it is so funny. Yo, he did Jay-Z and Nas.
Yeah.
Him and Jay-Z and Nas did a track together. So Gilly, you know Gilly.
Yeah.
Gilly and his cousins in the car riding together. So Gilly is listening to Lil Durk. And Gilly's getting it in on Lil Durk. Da. So then he cut the shit down. And he was like, yo, nigga, that's all you listen to. This Lil Durk. Nigga, Lil Durk this, Lil Durk that. You say, yeah, nigga, what you want me to listen to? Them old motherfuckers talking about, I got another B. And here's another B. That makes another B. Nigga, fuck all that dumb shit, nigga. That shit is corny, nigga. That shit is whack, nigga. I'm listening to them niggas with that strap. I'm like, yo, he going in on Jay, son. He going in on Jay, but I love my old school. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna never, you know, there's a few new school artists that I can listen to. You get me? But it's not every one of them I can listen to. I'm sorry. It's not every new school artist I can listen to. You get me? Some of them makes no sense. The music that they makes no sense. You get me?
That's it. Even the reggae though, that shit just sound crazy right now too.
Yeah. Everything is modernized now, which I don't mind it growing. But when it's growing too far and it's going out of context. This shit's sick. Sick. Fire!
We the best music! We the best! DJ Khaled! Anywhere you want to see a minute. We got the go long just like the Amazon. Big like a cylinder, man on beat like question. I pass your place and I'm passing like and now hard to find underneath. Pass for mine, like no matter who the man that's the victory. When they bring them up, on the door, the fuck up, blah, kill a dog, step in some. Stand she float, bring me a league, we have the arsenal to find the resolution. There is back, cause only the battle them fi pose. I call the better born. I don't know who you chose, most of them go.
Let's say something. Mud! Yo, Mr. DJ Khaled did it.
Yeah.
Yo, I don't want your mud, man. Him draw this time and him have the right beat.
Yeah.
Beat. I mean, that's what I'm telling people say, no. I know that's the lyrics alone that does it tonight. The beat and the lyrics complement each other. It's like a woman and a man. You get me? When you finally meet who you look for in a life or who God make for you in a life, when they just complement each other, no matter what you do, when they complement each other. You're one of the wickedest track DJ Khaled ever making in life.
He don't make that.
Well, you don't know.
Nah, he don't make tracks.
I mean, he don't make it, but we don't know, say, his name and his production behind it. So, you know, it is what it is. You get me? Me ain't taking nothing from him. You get me?
Nah.
Ain't taking nothing from him. You get me? Not saying nothing about it, but just to show y'all a little bit of history of Far Rockaway. You get what I'm saying to you? Far Rockaway, like Star and Buckwild said, it ain't a nice place, man. But again, I grew up here. You get me? And there was family values here back in the days. When I grew up here in the 80s and the 90s, there was values. You get me? I'm an OG, old school, not the new school. I believe in certain things and certain laws. You get me? Respect to everybody that was from them eras. My brothers, my cousins. Yo, y'all all know who y'all is, man. I don't even have to say y'all name. Y'all know who y'all is. Y'all know who was in the street doing it at that time. You get me? Big up all of the deported them. You get me? Nah, this no deported because when I come here, I set enough trend for enough man. You know, and I don't want to forget R.I.P. Stack Bundles. You get me? Salute.
Indeed.
Rest in peace, my dude. Chinks. Rest in peace. Salute.
Yes, sir.
You get me? Mad love. You get me? Even when I say y'all niggas' name, I get goosebumps. Superb. You get me? Real dudes that's in rock that was doing it from Far Rockaway. You know?
Yeah. Much love and respect to all them brothers.
And just imagine if those artists would have really got the push and survive, you know what I'm saying, the streets. Just imagine what a lot of record companies would have been looking in Far Rockaway right now for a lot of artists. But that's why a lot of
the talent out here is undeniable, bro. Of
course. But that's why record labels don't even look out here no more. Because a lot of these artists now, they look at it as risk. It's high risk. I'm going to put $1 million in your pocket and I can't get an album out of you. You're going to die before you make an album? Then I ain't going to make my money back. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, it's kind of fucked up, man. But man, love to those, you know, to those brothers, man. Like, you know, it's a lot more brothers that's passed away. That's not even in the music business. That's from out here, man. That's real talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen some good people go, and I've seen a lot of good people go, man. I've seen a lot of good people go. You know, Rockaway is just one of them places, man. When you get out of Rockaway, man, you just gotta come back and visit and show love and keep it pushing.
I don't know. Every time I get out, I always come back.
I mean, it got that hold on you. Don't get me wrong.
Go back. It's home, man.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Look at all the places that we've been. I've been and still came back here.
All across the fucking country, coast to coast.
And I'm back here.
Word.
Back here. You know what I'm saying? It's just a certain pride for Rockaway still that I got. You know, that Far Rockaway holds. That love. You know what I'm saying? That community. Because Far Rockaway is not a big place. For anybody that knows Far Rockaway, it's not a big place.
You think about all these buildings and stuff they
oh man. Yo, for everybody that ain't been in Far Rockaway for years, you won't recognize Far Rockaway. That Thriftway, gone. It's a building now.
A building.
Yeah. The bank,
a building.
Gone. Yeah, well.
That's like a whole fucking complex of fucking tall ass fucking high rise buildings.
Yes, that's definitely by the train station on Mott Avenue.
Them shits is taller than every fucking projects out here.
Yeah, hotel buildings right now. Like
they got hotels all over the place.
Far Rockaway is definitely building up. I'm gonna show y'all all of that, man. This is just part one of part two of many other series, but I'm gonna show y'all.
When I went last time I went to OKC.
Yeah.
They still was digging a hole where Thriftway was. I came back and I seen buildings up there. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? They ain't playing. That and all this shit over there by the train station that they doing now.
Listen, the last time when I left and went to NC. Came back, they were doing the road out of Five Town. Mm-hmm. I'm like, all right, boom, 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 chill. Left again, came back. They knocking down Thriftway. You know what I'm saying? They building up the hotels by the train station. Far Rockaway is getting mad popular. It's getting gentrification, man. Mm-hmm. That's what it's all about, gentrification.
And you know, we discussed a little something, a plan of action. But,
yeah. I mean, you gotta remember that at the end of the day, Far Rockaway has been an untapped source for so many years. People just really noticing that Far Rockaway. Number one, we're close by the beach.
Beachfront property, man.
You know what I'm saying? We're real close by the beach. You know what I'm saying? And if you really check it out, all the projects that they kicking people out of the projects now, it's really close by the beach. Edgemere, right across from the beach. Ocean Village, the beach is right there in your backyard. It's right there in your backyard.
Beachfront property, man.
So they definitely taking that away from you, and they pushing you up on Mount Avenue now.
Right.
They forcing you to get up on Mount Avenue because what they doing is that if you get caught for any felony and you live in the buildings, they kicking you out. Even if your grandma live there.
Go.
Even if your grandmas live there. Even if you don't even live there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're just there hanging around doing what you do and get caught up in some shit. Your whole family will fall victim to that shit.
Sure. Yes, sir.
It's either, you know what I mean, you handle your business elsewhere and do what you do somewhere else.
Sure.
So your family don't get involved in whatever it is that you do, or you know, you do what you do and risk jeopardizing your family home.
I just don't believe in a lot of the shit that they doing though. Yeah, I think that's fucked up. Grandma wasn't out there doing nothing. Yeah. So why do grandma gotta suffer? Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Your grandma wasn't on the corner.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
It's also up to the individual to say, yo, my grandmother lived here.
That too.
I can't be here doing this shit where my grandmother lived. Because if anything happens, she'll have to leave.
No doubt.
So, you know what I mean?
But that's where it comes to common sense. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Of you know, you have to know what you're doing. It's not. It goes back to the saying that the old people say. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. You get what I'm saying to you? Right. So, me personally, I still think it's a little bit messed up though, because even if you don't have no compassion for who, you know, you live with, you know, they shouldn't have to suffer the ramification of your act.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's the only thing I think is.
That's a fact.
I can't justify for that.
That's a fact. I can't argue that at all.
But if you do what you do and you know you reach your situation and you know things happen to you, that's what it is because you know what it is. But if you choose to go down the straight and narrow and something happens to you, I feel a different way. You know what I'm saying? It's a different kind of feeling because you take a different path. So, you know, I still, like I said, I still think it's messed up that, you know, your family or your people got to suffer because of your mistake.
mean, I definitely agree with that, though.
Man, it is what it is, bro. That's why you gotta nowadays you gotta think. It's not like back in the days, bro. Back in the days, they was conditioning you for these times. A brother didn't care if he get locked up, because the ramification wasn't that great.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You get out in a couple months, you do a couple years, you get back out. Now, phew. and for the brothers that been through it, it's a lot harder, because when you come back out, it's 10 times harder for you to survive in society now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's 10 times harder, because now everything has changed. I could imagine for the brothers that's gonna come home.
Well, one good thing I can say is for a lot of those brothers, they do have programs in place where they do help some of them out.
True.
So some of them can come out and get put on to some work faster than a motherfucker that has been home.
True. That's why you got to build an empire. You got an enterprise. You got to have your own, so that you can give people opportunities.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you can't give nobody no opportunity and you don't have the opportunity yourself, you just fall into another stereotype, another victim.
Right. Once them programs do their numbers and get whatever amount of people that they have to get the jobs to.
Yeah. They fill the quotas.
Okay, the quota's done then. All right, everybody else, fuck it.
Yes, sir. The quotas is
You
filled.
on your own.
The quotas
So
is filled.
you know. And then once that shit is filled, then you got these other cats don't want to give these dudes opportunities.
Yeah. And you got some other these dudes that don't want no opportunity. They don't want to work. They don't see working. You still got take a little strip out of this, dude.
Shit, yeah, I still got that shit right there. I just
You still got more of that thing.
Nah, I just put it out.
Oh, okay.
I'm fucking high.
They call me ganja baby, nigga. I can burn them shit back to back. That shit don't amaze. They don't faze me. It was a hell of a ride, though. It was a hell of a ride. I remember the first time we met Little Mama.
Yeah. I don't like how they be doing that right now.
And she was a baby when we met her. She was a baby just coming in the music business. We was working with her management team also. You had to literally get out there and pave the concrete.
But the digital age is amazing.
Sweet. The digital age give you the opportunity to touch millions.
Yeah.
Without even going out and doing a lot of work. And which also it came and changed the game.
Yeah.
It changed the game for a lot of record companies. It made a lot of record companies start to offer that big money. Start to loosen up on the pocket change. Because a lot of record companies didn't want to give up big money back then. Because here why? You need me. For your name to get to a household name.
Right now,
I don't need you.
I don't need it. You can literally tell the record companies to go fuck yourself.
Exactly.
The big money you offering me, take that shit and shove it up your ass. I don't need it.
Yes, sir.
I'm good.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna make that money.
Yes, sir.
That you offering me.
Yes, sir.
What the fuck I need you for?
In our time, Master P and Cash Money got the best deal.
Nobody did it better than Master P though.
Yeah. Nobody did it better than Master P.
I got to say that.
Nobody did it better than Master P, but Cash Money and Master P got the best deal ever. There would never be another deal like
Cash
that.
Money got some outrageous shit
Yes.
too. Yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
it would never be another deal like that.
Nah.
Record company would never get another deal like that.
No. But that Master P shit was fucking unheard of. Like,
Yes.
what the fuck?
Shout out to all the Millers, Master P. Salute, my
And
brother.
Master P, I need to know how you pulled that one off.
Salute.
Man. That was the greatest deal in history.
Salute.
Big up, big up, big up.
Enough. Yo, you know, Master P did one of the baddest deals ever.
Ever. No, not one of. He did
The-
the baddest.
My bad.
No,
My bad.
Nobody
me.
did that shit
The
like Master P.
Baddest deal ever.
Ever.
So y'all gotta dig into your history, man. Y'all dig into your history and see some of the great legends that paved the way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Great legends that paved the way. Cannot forget about my boy Dre.
Oh,
Dr. Dre. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Can't forget about Dre.
Oh shit.
Can't forget about Dre, man. Dre definitely put in the work.
Mm-hmm.
Timbaland put in the work.
Mm-hmm.
Swiss Beats put in the work. Like I said, there's great producers, man, that definitely put in the work.
One thing with Dre, like everything he did, like sonically, that shit had that mix down on that motherfucker was just like man,
You know what it was though?
super fucking crazy.
Dre had that air.
Yo,
Dre had that air that when you go in there, he knows what he wants out of you. You know what I'm saying? It's not actually. I hate to say it like this, but Dre's like a puppet master.
yeah, Dre was nice.
You get me? He knows what he wants. So when you go in there and you think, okay, here what? I'm gonna spit it the way I want to spit it. It's not. You're gonna be like, all right, here what? Nah, give me this melody. Give me this tone. You get me? I'm listening for this tone. I need this tone. I need that melody. And even when you think about it, it's making you better because it's sharpening your skills.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that's
He's definitely one of the all-time greats. Definitely on the Mount Rushmore.
yes.
Of producers.
Yes. Well, all the producers that I called,
Yeah.
every last producer name that I said is definitely on the Mount Rushmore of producers.
I don't know, would you put Kanye on there?
Kanye is sick.
You know?
I like the old Kanye though. I like the old Kanye. I don't like the new
Kanye.
Kanye. I gotta get used to. But
He's bananas as a producer, man.
yes, definitely.
You
I definitely ain't gonna take that away from him. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely.
You got a lot of nice dudes out there, though.
Oh, yeah.
That Mount Rushmore, the top 4. Alright, I got Dre on there for sure.
Alright, hold on. Before you do it, people, comment your top 4
Mount Rushmore.
of Mount Rushmore of producers underneath this video and let me know who y'all think or who y'all have as y'all top 4. Y'all gonna hear me and his, but I want to see what's yours.
So I gotta have Dre on there. As far as hip hop producers be going. So I got Dre on there. I got to have Premier on there. Cause he gave us some great shit.
Yeah, oh yeah, Premier. Don't give.
Man,
There's a lot.
hard, man.
There's a lot, but that's why I said I can't just give just 4.
Could throw Dilla on there.
Yeah,
I could throw Ye up on there.
Fucking
Pete Rock could easily go on there.
My boy them NRD.
Oh, Pharrell now. You go up on there. Man.
There's a lot of great producers out there. A lot of great rock waller.
Yeah. Yeah.
Great producers.
RZA.
Great producers.
That's man, that Mount Rushmore producers, that shit is hard.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit is hard. I think for me it'll be easier for me to make a Mount Rushmore rappers list than producers.
Well, I can always say people always say they gonna say we biased because we old.
So what?
They're always gonna say we biased because we old because we not giving these young. But me, don't get me wrong.
It's my list.
That is true. That is true. But there is new school artists out there that I do like and I do listen to.
Oh yeah.
You hear me? So it's not every new school artist that I don't listen to. You know what I'm saying? That's just facts.
I like a lot of that new shit, to be honest. I like a lot of that new shit.
Yeah, real talk. I can listen to it. And if I can listen to it, I like it. You get me? But it's not everybody I can listen to. If you don't have no substance.
They ain't on my Mount Rushmore, none of them.
I mean, what's your top 4 MCs?
My Mount Rushmore would probably be I got to have Rakim up there. I gotta get KRS-One up there. Now here's where it gets complicated. Because, well, I gotta get LL up there, right? Because L a beast. A lot of dudes sleep on L.
Oh, L is
probably
a beast.
won't put L on their list.
He a beast.
L was that dude.
L was a beast.
But the 4th between Kane, Cool G Rap, Slick Rick. Damn, that shit is hard right there for me.
See, my Mount Rushmore is gonna. A lot of people ain't gonna like it because at the end of the day, it's based upon a lot of niggas that like Pac, Biggie. You get me? Those are my Mount Rushmores. You get me? Rakim, the great Rakim.
Pac and Biggie wasn't even
no
rhyming by the time my Mount Rushmore was.
Right.
I get you some old. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? I like the old.
I get what you're saying. Well, if we go on that old school, like I said, it was a lot of great rappers back then. There was a lot of great rappers back then because you got to remember, a lot of people don't know about Just Ice.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Just Ice.
That's the first niggas that I ever seen with a whole mouth full of gold teeth. The whole mouth full of gold teeth was Just Ice.
Just Ice was one of the baddest motherfuckers that did that shit.
Okay. You get me? You had brothers like Chub Rock. Heavy D.
Nasty. Heavy D was the fucking man. You kidding me?
I'm gonna tell y'all about when I met Heavy D and Soul For Real. When I was with my cousin as Ganja Baby. But that's on another. We gonna talk about that. Like I said, it's a whole lot of content, but yeah.
Heavy D. It was a lot of nice cats back then, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Who else? You know what I'm saying? I wanna say EPMD.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Rest in peace, Gangstar.
Yeah,
Guru.
Yeah.
You get me, Big L.
Big L, no doubt.
You get me,
Big L was a problem.
For a lot of MCs.
Oh my God.
For a lot of MCs. You get me? So there was, and the list goes on.
Yeah.
The list goes on and on.
There was some nice dudes out there, man.
Yeah.
But you know, I was having this conversation the other day, like, hip hop is not really like a full contact battle sport like it used to be.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Pete Rock, CL Smooth.
Yeah, no doubt.
Straighten It Out was one of the big,
No doubt.
that rock for summers.
When they reminisce over
Oh
you.
my God.
Oh.
Yeah, man, like, yo, history. That's
why? How do you and I meet in
Yes,
front of
sir.
Big Blues fighting in the street?
History, bro.
Only you saw we took many times
History.
to see. I dedicate this to you for believing in me. What the fuck? What?
Yeah, see those I would love to see. Like, I want to see like a concert with those artists. You know what I'm saying? Like the old school artists.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That good shit
Yo, like,
right there.
rock, like Big Daddy Kane was a problem.
Big Daddy
It
Kane
was a problem.
changed the way motherfuckers rhyme.
Mm-hmm. Because he was a battle rapper.
But the way he put his shit together.
Yes.
Just the way he formatted
Got a flow.
his bars and shit. He changed. Motherfuckers wasn't doing like that. Like even fucking, you gotta give Kool Mo his credit.
Kool Mo D.
He changed the way motherfuckers started spitting.
No doubt. Yes, sir. Can't forget Kool Mo D. It was downtown. Yeah, that was my shit.
He changed the way motherfuckers started rapping.
Yeah.
But Kane, oh my God.
He's a beast. He was a beast, bro. He's a beast. And a lot of people followed him in the game. As far as the way he delivered, the way he spit, the hardcore rhyme.
It was ahead of his time.
Yeah. Yes. Definitely. Big Daddy Kane was definitely ahead of his time.
Kane was a fucking problem.
Yeah.
A problem.
Yeah, man. Kane was a problem. Kane was a beast.
What you think about Tretch?
Oh, Tretch was a problem when he came in because he had so much energy. He came in on a different scale. He came in with the hardcore, but with hooks and melodies behind it.
I think Tretch came in the game 2 years too early.
He was a beast.
He was ahead of his time too.
Tretch was a beast. Naughty by Nature was a beast. It was a beast.
Ridiculous.
He was a beast. Every down flavor unit. There was a beast.
Ridiculous.
It was a beast. I ain't gonna take nothing from him. You know what I'm saying? There was, like I said, it was a lot of people that was at that time. Music was so much different though. People realized that it was fire hydrant summertime. Summertime seemed like it came early because fire hydrant was open. You getting me? Girls was outside jumping double dutch. Music was bumping. Barbecues was jumping, bro. Now.
Remember that Uptown Anthem shit?
What you talking about?
The shit that was on Juice. You could smoke a split with a clip.
Yes, sir.
Then they had that shit. Everything's gonna be alright. The ghetto bastard shit.
Yes, sir. I like it.
Mean.
It was history, man. It's history out there. It's music.
Wow,
It's history. That's why we need to keep. That's why the music need to honor these.
But to me, Cool G is one of the baddest motherfuckers.
G-Rap.
Fucking living legend right there.
G-Rap put the gangster in the gangster. G-Rap put the gangster.
First
in the
nigga I heard talking about standing on the block selling cooked up rocks.
Having money in my socks.
So, oh shit!
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What the hell he just said?
Yeah. But take that on your way down.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause G-Rap was nice. Yeah.
But Onyx and M.O.P.
Ooh.
Them was the two niggas that made me feel like, oh
They
shit.
brought energy.
I can't go to the fucking party unless I got some shit on.
Yo, MOP brought that gritty, street grind.
Oh my goodness.
Like, yo, when I hear MOP, Annie Up, it makes me want to go make you Annie Up. You get what I'm saying? Like,
how about some hardcore? Yeah, we like it, bro.
Yeah,
like,
man.
oh shit.
Billy Dance.
Hold on.
Yo,
don't go in the party without this shit, nigga.
Illis, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Till this day, those are two of my favorite groups.
Yes, sir.
Two dudes that's one of my favorite group of all time. Till this day.
Yeah.
Because they killed it on Busta's new album. Oh my God.
On the remix?
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Busta just, it's like you're standing in front of one lion, and then you see two more up here from out of nowhere. You know you toast. You could have got away for the first one. You like, I could probably beat the first one. You get me? I could probably outrun the first one. But once you see the other two come, you know it's a wrap.
Shit.
You know it's a wrap.
Oh,
it's a wrap. You get me? It was a wrap. Busta standing in front of you spitting that yo, and that's another legend.
Yeah.
That's another legend.
Yeah.
Is Busta Rhymes.
Yeah.
Because Busta came from a group to becoming a solo artist, and standing as a solo artist and still dropping hits till this day.
No, fucking stop.
Busta's unstoppable. I give Busta his props.
No doubt. Say R.I.P. Prodigy though.
Yeah, definitely.
Mobb Deep is another.
That's another
group.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mobb Deep, another one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ridiculous.
Mobb Deep definitely did it for me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Mobb Deep was one of the great groups that did it.
Shit.
They're one of the great groups that did it. Definitely.
For me, it was Mobb Deep, MOP, Smith and Wesson.
Smith and Wesson.
It was Onyx.
Naughty by Nature.
Naughty. It was EPMD.
Yes. Man, can't forget about see, a lot of people don't talk about the Fushnickers either.
Two-man groups. Oh, Fushnickers?
Fushnickers was killing it back in the day. And Das Effects.
That Fushnickers was a bootleg Das Effects to me.
It was.
The Fushnickers, the Lords of the Underground.
Yeah.
And I like the Lords of the Underground shit,
Das Effects.
But it still was a bootleg Das Effects.
Das Effects was they came.
You know what I mean? Das Effects had some shit.
Yeah, they came in and changed the game a little bit.
Yeah.
For that little bit of time that they stood their ground, they came in and changed the game with a different type of flowing.
But everybody started running with their shit.
Yeah. But you know, perseverance is the key to anything, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Perseverance is the key to anything. But Das Effects was one of the groups that I could say, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good group.
What do you think about Snoop?
Snoop Dogg?
Yeah.
I think he's good. I like the old Snoop Dogg. This new Snoop Dogg definitely is a more businessman. He's a more businessman because
I like the joint they dropped the other day, man.
Which one?
The Mount Westmore joint. Snoop Dogg, Ice Cube, E40, and Too Short.
I don't think I've seen that.
I like that shit, man.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. He got bangers. I'm not taking nothing from Snoop. He got bangers. I'm just saying, for me, I see two different Snoop. The old school Snoop and the new school Snoop is totally different. The old school Snoop was more gangster. This Snoop is more gangster business. You get me? And I respect both of them. I respect both of them because that Snoop I see because I've been there. This Snoop is where I'm at now. You get what I'm saying to you? So I definitely respect.
Right. I mean, you can't expect
a
20-year-old Snoop and a 50-year-old Snoop to be the same motherfucker.
No. And that's why I said it's not every one of his songs I gravitate to. There's one or two that I definitely gravitate to. I'm like, yo, this is a banger. You get me? But there's few of them. You have more that I won't listen to than, you get what I'm saying to you?
Right.
So it's just a little bit. Snoop is a good dude for me.
I fuck with Snoop though.
Yeah.
I like his shit.
And bro, you know, we almost forgot the greatest, one of the living, well, rest in peace to DMX. You get me?
Yeah, indeed. Word.
Like, he came in and changed the whole game.
I remember me and my man DJ Styles, right? We on our way to Queensbridge. So we stop off on the Ave. We got the Clue tape and shit like that. He just came home. I just came back from VA. He got the Clue tape. So boom, we went to the bridge. So we listening to the joint, and it was Mike Geronimo joint, and he's growling in the beginning of the record. While it's coming on, so we like, yo, what the fuck? So we over there fucking, this shit come on, and what's all the noise about? Have some respect, shut the fuck up. Pop, money talking shit, back the truck up.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit, yo, who the fuck is this nigga right here? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we get to the other side of the joint, and it's that get at me dog shit, but it's not the one that we hear on the album. This one got I think Styles P is on that shit, and I think Jada might probably be on that shit too. And I'm like, oh shit, it was like a freestyle joint. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Who the fuck is this nigga? So I'm like, yo, that nigga gonna blow up. So the album came out, the first joint came out, and it did its thing. Sal ended up getting locked up again and shit. And while he was there, while he first went in, the second joint came out and fucking went crazy the same way, you know what I mean? Like 2 multi-platinum albums in the same fucking year?
Back to back.
Who do that?
Back to back. I'm telling you, he's a legend.
I seen back to back before, but not the same year.
Yeah, not the same year. That's what
Like,
I said.
yo, what the fuck? Yo.
Yeah, he's a legend, man. D, like I said, when he came in the game, he changed it. My first interaction with D was on LL Cool J shit.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? And when I heard him on LL Cool J shit, I was like, yo, who the fuck is this dude? Hear the voice. Hear how he delivered. He got so much passion and so much, like so much anger and so much, you can hear it in his voice. You know what I'm saying? Like the shit that he spit is some real shit. Like, nigga, if I catch you in the dark, you know what I'm saying? It's on the popping. Like, he's the nigga that done that shit. Like, run up on a nigga in the dark alley. Excuse me. So you know when like I always tell somebody, I was telling somebody the other day, you can recognize real. You don't have to speak to a nigga to know that he's a real dude.
Right.
Just his action and the way he conducts himself, you know he's a real dude by the way he speaks. So at the end of the day, yo, D, like when he spit his rhyme, you know it wasn't no fairy tale. He didn't just make this up. This was some shit that he's been through. Yo, D was one of the greatest of all time for me.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. He's up there with Biggie and Pop.
Right.
For me, for my Mount Rushmore, that's 3 on my Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
I gave y'all right there. You know what I'm saying? DMX, Pac, Biggie, and not in the same order.
No.
Just on Mount Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore ain't in the order. You know what I mean? That's a great Mount Rushmore right there. You know what I mean? See me, I got them old motherfuckers, man. You know what I mean?
I mean, those are old. All right, to the non generation, those are old. To us, those are our era coming up.
Yeah.
It's older than that era. You get me? And for those and for those era, I can never just put 4 people on that Mount Rushmore because there's so much other. Because those, all right, here why I say that, because that era
they molded the whole shit.
Exactly, like a KRS-One and Big Daddy Kane, G-Rap, Rakim, Gangsta,
Cool J.
It's too much. It's too much.
You got to put Cool J on.
Exactly. So it's too much just to say, yo, these.
All these dudes molded the whole.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Culture. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Those were and no lie, I ain't never heard no West Coast shit. It was straight hip hop. When I came here in 1982, and the era of music was just changing the hip hop. Can't forget the legendary group Run DMC.
Yeah.
With those walk this way. They brought the crossover to hip hop.
Yeah. They was the first to
artist,
do some shit like
first
that.
artist to go crossover with
Aerosmith.
with Aerosmith, you know what I'm saying, on such a track. So a momentum.
And then they had the Rock Box track, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So
That's when Video Music Box was jumping. You get me? And before Video Music Box, it was only VH1.
MTV.
Yes, sir.
Man.
And if you wasn't, you know, I ain't gonna say it, but you wasn't getting no light then.
Yeah,
You get me?
yeah. Run DMC got on MTV.
So they definitely made an impact. You get me? They definitely. Can't forget the Cold Crush.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Indeed.
if anybody deserve it, they deserve Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying to you? So,
you know, that's a fact.
yeah, so that's why I said there's so much other artists out there that I would, if I would say the old school, that the era that you're talking about, I would have to put a lot more up there. So it wouldn't just stretch from 4, it'd stretch from probably like 30, 40.
I mean, that's what I loved about the K Slay joint. You know what I'm saying? When I seen Melly Mel,
Yes.
I said, oh shit.
Another one, another
You know
great,
what I mean?
Melly
I was
Mel.
like, wow.
Melly Mel.
That one fucked me all the way up. Yo.
And that's what I'm saying. And K Slay 50 Greats was a great idea. A great idea. People just don't know the legends that was on that mixtape, bro. The legends that was on that. Like, whoa. Like, whoa. You know, it's history in this game, man. It's history in the hip hop game. It's history in it. Trust me. Definitely, like I said, it's a lot of great artists from back in the day. But my 3 right now on my Mount Rushmore will be DMX, Pac, and Biggie. One more. I'm looking for one more. When I find out one more, I'll let you know. But right now, as it stand, them 3 right now, faces carved out right now in Mount Rushmore. You get me?
Mine goal would be Rakim, KRS-One, LL. And it's got to be between Kane, Cool G, and Slick Rick. And I can't. Oh man, that shit is hard to pick between them 3. I can't pick one between them 3.
True.
Only way I could do is if I was to take LL off the list, and then I would have to replace him with Kane and Cool G.
Bro, it's hard. For me, it's hard. For me, it's hard.
It's
and the contents that we kind of bring forth, man. It's a Jewish, you know that. They got their own damn police. They got their own damn shit.
Yeah, I'm looking at the cars like I
Police.
ain't never seen no fucking police in a Suzuki Sidekick. What the fuck is going on here?
Yeah.
They really trying to get niggas pulled over and anything? What the fuck?
Crazy, man.
Ain't no way they catching me in that shit.
Yes, sir. Welcome to Florida Rock, man. You see things that you ain't never seen before. It is what it is, TV, man. You know who I am, man. I'm your host, BUGGZY.Gully. You know what it is, man. Original Ganja Baby.
Peace.
I'm with my brother, M. Scorn. GRUFF Soldiers for life, man.